Have you ever felt like this? You know you need to organize. You know you need to clean up a space, but it's been sitting on your to-do list and you just have no motivation whatsoever to actually do the work. I am here to give you some motivation. I'm here to inspire you to take action and get started. The very first thing in order to take action is just basic brain inspo, and that is to say, okay, I'm starting. I'm going to do it. Give yourself a deadline to start. And when you start, you're going to start small. You're going to do small bits, teeny tiny things, because when you don't have the motivation, it's going to be very hard to do a very giant project, unless you need to just shock your system and be like, hey, I'm doing this and this is what I'm going to do. I'm doing it today and I'm taking everything out of my kitchen and I'm going to put it in my living room. And then that's going to force me to organize my kitchen. And so if that's you, then do the big giant project. But if it's not you and you're like, I can't do that because I will just leave it there for months, you're going to start small and you're going to do little bits at a time. And those little tiny bits are going to add up to big things in the long run. And with every little bit that you do, like maybe it's a drawer, maybe it's clearing out the counters, maybe it's finding a way to put the shoes in something so that they're not all over the house, maybe it's hang up a hook, whatever that little bit is, as soon as you do it, you're going to celebrate with something. Maybe it is that kind of fancy drink that you like. Recently, mine has been the Clearly Canadian. It's been my little reward for doing work. And I've been super okay, I only get it if I do this thing. And it's just that little bit. It doesn't cost a lot. It's just a little tiny reward, but it keeps me motivated. And so that tiny reward after a tiny thing is exactly the type of effort that you will need in order to keep the motivation going. And then with the deadline that you set and the little tiny bits, you're going to make a plan. And you're going to think through this plan, not a lot, because sometimes overthinking it is what causes more of the overwhelm, causes the lack of motivation. So you're going to just come up with a basic plan. Okay, I'm going to get the kitchen done. I'm going to give myself a month, and I'm going to give myself a month to unpack the kitchen from a move. I'm going to get the kitchen done to put it back after we painted all the cabinets. I'm going to reorganize my kitchen because the kids have gone away to college, because the toddler is now playing in the bottom cabinet and those are not appropriate toddler kitchen toys. Whatever the reason is, even if it's something just I hate looking at my spice drawer, give yourself a reason and then that will help create the plan. Use music to help motivate you. So one thing I have noticed about myself, when I am trying to put away all of our laundry, I start using some kind of faster paced music in order to fold and put things away really quickly. The speed of the music and the beat can help you kind of stay focused if your body reacts to music that way. My husband, his body does not, he doesn't move faster because music's faster, or doesn't move slower because music's slower. My son and I both do. So for us, that's a huge motivating factor we can use to help increase our speed to do something so that we can do it kind of quickly. And if you find that's you, use that. Also, if you are struggling to get motivated, start by making some quick decisions. And that is pick up junk mail. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. When you start to make those quick decisions, you're going to get your brain going to be oh, I can do this really fast. And it's going to help keep the motivation going. It's going to help keep you focused and on track to remove things that don't need to stay or put things in logical places because you're doing them quickly. And my final motivation piece of advice is to use a maybe box for those maybe things. So a maybe box is just a box for the things that you just are unsure of. Do I use this? I'm not totally sure. You're really, I don't know what to do. You're going to put those items inside the maybe box. You're going to set a calendar reminder on your phone for 1 month from the day that item goes in. And then if in that 1 month you find you need that item, let's say you have a salad spinner, okay? You're I don't think we ever use this, so I'm going to put it in the maybe box. Put it in the maybe box. You set the calendar reminder on your phone for 1 month from that day. Then, 2 weeks into the month, you realize, oh, I do need that salad spinner. Well, you can go into the maybe box, grab the salad spinner, and now you know, okay, I do use it, so I am going to store it somewhere in my kitchen now that I know. But if that month comes up and you still haven't used it and it's not a seasonal item, then you can easily part with it because within within that month you haven't used it. So it's not a thing that is a necessity for you in your home. Also help you make those quick decisions because you have a box for those items you just are unsure of. So I want you to take some small action, set a plan, give yourself a little reward, and get to organizing. I'll see you in the next one.